Hi guys, it's Peter again from the Yaw team, and today I'm demoing the Cardcraft game. I will try to keep it short and do some aggressive and less aggressive maneuvers as well in this Cardcraft game. So about the setup, this is a basic setup, but we have calibrated it so that it feels fun. Not necessarily super realistic, but it feels good from the inside, especially with traction losses and especially with acceleration and deceleration. And also what I usually mention is with the different surfaces. Like you can see, I think you can see that the vibration turns out to be very different on the grass. So for example here it becomes more shaky with the roll movement than on the road. And yeah, these are the ones that are pretty fun. So I don't know if it's very realistic, but it's definitely fun to play with these settings for the motion. And you actually, and one more thing that is fun is that when you hit something, then you feel the crashing. So let's see some less intense, less aggressive gameplay here. But I don't think that karts or go-karts are about non-aggressivity. It's rather about having fun and being a little bit more reckless and driving a little bit more dangerously than you would otherwise. But yeah, so this way you can see that the motions are a little bit less intense if I try to drive sort of normally. But even with this attitude, I think that you can see that the motions are kind of replicating what would happen in real life. And what's an absolute plus, an absolute positive thing about this is that I tried this game. I think I told you in the previous video about KartKraft as well, that I tried this game in VR without motion, and I got sick like at the instant I pushed this throttle. Like it took me like 2 seconds. But with the motion added, so with the motion simulator added, it's not bad anymore. So it's I don't feel sick, I don't feel any nausea. And I won't say this is an easy game though, but let's check some more intense motion here. Yeah, and you can see the traction loss now. I think you can, because I feel it very well from inside. Now about the motions, because this is better to demonstrate it with the more aggressive attitude, more aggressive driving. We use a couple of things here. So first of all, if I'm going up the hill, I can feel that the pitch is going backward, and the same going downhill. I can feel that I'm getting pushed. I'm leaning forward. And now I'm leaning to the back a lot, I guess, because I'm feeling these, well, similar or the same angle as I would in real life. So that's one of the great things about the pitch. And the other is that it is also calibrated to the acceleration force. So when I accelerate, I feel that I'm getting pushed back to the seat, and when I push the brakes, I'm moving forward a little bit. Now about the roll, we also have the simple roll, like the position of the roll itself, and also acceleration on the axis Y, and that is for traction losses like this, or drifting. So then you can feel that you accelerate towards the side of the vehicle, and then you get some roll motion, and this is combined with the yaw motion, by the way, as you might see, and that makes up a pretty good feeling of losing control of the vehicle. So talking about which, we have the yaw motion, but that's only set up for the yaw position, by the way. So you might be able to play around with the adjustments more. It's possible that there is a better setting for this game, but I think this one, the setup that we have just found now, is pretty, yeah, that's pretty good for a start, and it's fun to play a game this way. Besides the regular motions, we have the vibration setup as well. So the hertz part of the vibration set up for a constant. I think we capped it at 16 or 17. And the other part, the amplitude part of the vibration, is set up for the speed. So if I'm gaining more speed, then I'm getting more vibration, which is kind of realistic. But I also have some vibration even without gaining speed at all. Wow, great. So that's why I'm aiming at the cones, because that will push me up a little bit, and that applies the pitch motion I was talking about just a few seconds ago. So then it will kick me up in the air if I hit the cones. Let me find another one. Obviously I need some speed for that as well, but yeah, I might be stuck. Okay. Right now we're not using the butt kicker, although it would definitely add to the experience. It will definitely add some immersion. I think the vibration can be calibrated even better, and then it would sort of like make it up for a butt kicker. But definitely a butt kicker is a great addition to the current experience. So I do recommend having the butt kicker as well. And yeah, as you can see, with the cones, you can do some crazy stuff and have some fun, because this is, well, obviously I'm not in a race, so it's not about winning, definitely, but it's about having fun and trying some crazy maneuvers. And that's here, as you can see. Okay, I guess this was enough for a basic demonstration of the motion simulator in Cardcraft, of the Yaw2 motion simulator in Cardcraft. There is huge opportunity to adjust and customize the setups further. This is just a basic one that we have calibrated so far. This is already very much enough for good gameplay, and for having a lot of fun in this game. I haven't talked about the game itself so far. I was just talking about the motions because, yeah, I'm driving pretty recklessly and having all these intense motions from the simulator, which is great and good fun. But let me talk a little bit about the game itself. So the graphics are now set to ultra and high quality. I think it's mostly ultra in the settings, and this is really great. So looking at the card itself, yeah, so I shouldn't look at the card while driving, but yeah, so looking at the card itself, it seems to be so realistic. Everything is so well detailed within the vehicle. Steering wheel, vehicle itself, the wheels, I can even see the logo on the wheels. It's so very detailed. Even the track itself, Like obviously I cannot read the license plates of the parking cars, but the rest of the thing, like what really matters on the track is very good quality. So the graphics are very high, very enjoyable. Like it definitely adds a lot to enjoying the whole experience as a full experience, because well, with shitty graphics you would be, I bet you would get some sickness in VR with shitty graphics, but with medium to high it's already good as far as motion sickness is concerned. And with with such high graphics that I'm having now, it's awesome. It's pretty cool. So I hope you enjoyed this video and this gameplay, and see you in the next video. Cheers guys.